Yeah. Very powerful statement by you. Okay, quick follow-up questions to all of you. I'll start with you, Alankrita. Now, is it true that, of course, you're talking about empowering other women, but you were faced a situation where you had to empower yourself in self-defense? What happened? Can you tell us about that and how, you're a survivor literally as well?
Yeah. Okay, so the situation he's speaking about was life-threatening. I just moved to a new city, Chandigarh, because I was shooting for a film there, which I, of course, opted out of because the producer was a complete, I would suggest, jerk. I'm sorry to use that word on screen, but yes, he was. But I moved there to kind of continue with my interior designing course and my film that I was doing on board. And I just moved into a new place, a very great sector in Chandigarh. And in the middle of the day at 12 o'clock, 3 robbers enter my house. Because, घर में काम चल रहा था, तो उनको लगा कि, they were probably watching me for a very long time. कि एक single lady आई है यहाँ पे, घर पे अकेली है, काम चल रहा है. So they kind of walked in and they jumped on me, they beat me up, they hurt me, they hit me, they tried to kill me. But I think my acting kind of, I would say thank you, played a big role in saving me that day. When this was going on, the only thing I kept asking them was, why me? Why are you hurting me? Why are you trying to kill me? Or why are you robbing my house? I've just moved into this city and this sector. And there was one guy who said, jo karne aaye ho, karke yahan se chalo. Don't try to do anything else, but just take the money and go away from here. Well, they did rob me, and they did, of course. I mean, it's left a really horrible mark on my, I think, my psyche in general. But I did save myself. How? Because it was 2 hours I was held at Knifepoint by these robbers. They did everything. They ransacked my home. They got my cards out. They took the pin, and all that drama took place. And then after that, the moment the guy one guy went to the ATM, the other guy was with me at the Knifepoint with me. The other guy was ransacking my home. So when they got all the money, which was at home, जो घर के कामों के लिए हम रखते हैं घर पे पैसे, 2 hours and he was not leaving, and I'm just like, मेरे बच्चे हैं, मेरी शादी हो गई है, क्या मार, everything possible I could do to save my life. Yeah. I was narrating to the guys that they don't kill me or don't try to rape me. That's the first thing a woman wants, is you want to secure yourself of any kind of sexual assault. So physical assault already took place. So I'm like, what next can happen? Because they're not leaving my doorstep. So the guy just kind of walked in for like a few seconds to tell the other guy कि fingerprint साफ कर. I just took that moment to jump out of my bed from the other room, and I locked myself in that particular bedroom. And from niche se bhi lock kara, then I double locked myself in the washroom. I took my phone and the money because he had thrown it on my face in the bed ki ye le. And I double locked myself in that bathroom, and I tried to call my bhaiya niche, ki please come up and save me. I tried to call 100. My connection did not go through at that time because in that other room, the internet and the connection is really bad. So WhatsApp call went to Bhaiya Niche. They realized by that time. So we had a fight from the windows, khidki se jo chitke nahi hoti. We had of course, toughened glass. So we tried to break through that. So I used the jet, I used the wiper, I used everything I could at that time. But then I realized, he said, if I come in, I will kill you. So whatever money that they had thrown, I used that as a saving grace for myself, and I threw it on all his face. And he had that chaku, so uska haath kat gaya when I was pushing him out of the particular khidki. And these guys ran from the piche wala balcony of mine. So I was just inside my bathroom, because there was another guy outside waiting to take them in the auto, right? And for 2 hours, I was figuring out everything. And it turned out to be one of the furniture guys who had come to deliver my furniture, who planned this entire robbery with his friends. Ki akeli hai, ye hai, wo hai. And that's
Shocking.
it.
And this is, I can imagine the fright that you're still facing. Amazing to you for handling this situation, And we are having goosebumps just hearing your story. But it's important that you speak about it as well. And it just shows that obviously women are still unsafe, in many parts of the country, and even, famous women like you. I'll come back to you. We're quickly going back to Rimple Narula.